Look, this is a really short video, so there's gonna be no intro. I'm straight raw dogging it, and we're gonna pretend I haven't been gone for the last few months. Genshin, it has bosses and that. Anyway, let's get into it. The boss where you realize the glider controls are actually whack as hell. It's cold in it. I'm not proud of myself for making this joke either. In fact, I'm appalled. I feel like I make this joke once every other day. I need to stop. This is why I need to stop being around British people. GG Xiangling XD. Rock, paper, scissors, Rubik's Cube. Zhongli's bitch, also known as that one boss fight you bring out your level 14 OL for. Fuck them birds, man. Also, this boss has no right to yap that much. That's very rich coming from me, to be honest. Every time I see this boss, I imagine it as like an oversized rock dog, and I feel that's taken the sting out of this fight for me. You can beat this oversized bush with a level 1 Barbara, grow up. Also, you have seen this boss in way too many child one-shot TikTok showcase videos. Would you love me if I was still a worm? If you're anything like this boss, no I wouldn't. Tragic Yuri the World Boss. Oh my god, now there are 2 of these dragon shark puppy things. How adorable. Wait, why am I stun locked? Why am I being ping ponged between both of them? What is happening? Can this bitch just stop flying around? I have things to do. Is it bad that before writing the script I had to quickly rush to do this fight a few times because I just forgot what this boss does? And now I've come back and I still do not have an entertaining way to describe this boss? The game briefly becomes Inazuma Archons die twice. Random mechanical Kanria bullshit go the boss. I love how this thing just turns into a bull and tries to headbutt you, as well as turns into a football and tries to squash you. I don't know, I just like how quirky this is. This is just an MMO boss. I felt like I was playing Lost Ark with the line telegraphs on the ground. The name of this boss makes it sound like a strain of weed that if you take it, you'll be teleported to a different dimension and then vored by an eldritch abomination beyond human comprehension. And then you find out it's just a cabbage chicken. They still make Regis vines in this economy? It's like a ruin drake, but bigger, I guess. This is a long ass name for a boss that is just perpetual mechanical array but in a pyramid. They really tried to sneak in an aggravate tutorial in the form of a boss like we wouldn't notice. Get this fuck ass bitch ass boss out of here. This is like the champion of the Elite Four, like they bring a Pokemon of every type and you need to know how to counter it. They really made this out as if there was going to be some involved choice making when it was first revealed. And then it came out and basically all it was, do you want to do fight A or do you want to do fight B? Also, do HOYO just have a thing for like mechs that are simps? I'm looking at you, Agler. This is just Pyro Regis Vine but as a crab. Everybody gets to be Shao for a few minutes. Lament! Did you know that male seahorses are actually the ones that get pregnant? And yes, I do, because I feel like everybody's obligated to mention that whenever seahorses are brought into a conversation, so there you go. The fight's pretty though. Blob that makes more blobs that you have to kill before the blob absorbs those blobs and becomes a bigger blob and blobs all over the place. Blob. Ah shit, time to bring out Noelle again. I don't know why, but this boss fight feels like it would just be in Legends Arceus or a Pokemon game. I cannot tell you why I feel that way, but that is just how I feel. This feels like a fight against Dendro, Hedgehog, Snorlax. 3 Pokemon jokes in one video. Gee. How the heck did they make a name that competes with the algorithm of semi-intransient matrix of Overseer Network? Can we just go back to when bosses were named John or something? They really did not even want to design a new boss this time around. Would. Absolutely would. I don't even care about the boss mechanics. The only mechanic that this boss should do is me.